Hello, my name is Tuấn. I'm Jesus. So today I'm reading a story named Mr. Chatterbox. Mr. Chatterbox was one of those people who simply couldn't stop talking. He used to talk to anybody and everybody about anything and everything, going on and on and on, and on and on and on and on and on, and on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And when he didn't have anybody else to talk to, he used to talk to himself. Good morning, Mr. Chatterbox, he used to say to himself. Good morning to you, he used to reply to himself. Nice day, isn't it? Yes, it is for the 10th year. And so on, and so on, and on and on. He lived in a boat-shaped house in a village. Chatterbox cottage. One morning, the postman arrived with a letter for him. "Good morning, Chatterbox," said the postman. "Oh, good morning to you, postman," replied Mr. Chatterbox. "That's what I was saying to myself only yesterday. Or it the day before? I forget. However, it's not quite so a good morning, in my opinion, but I might be wrong. Although I'm not very often, as it was other day. Morning, I think it was, or perhaps it was Tuesday, but never mind, because it is quite a good morning. Don't you agree?" "Yes, of course I do. You do, because that was you said to me in the first place." And went on and went on and went on and went on all morning, and the poor postman was late during all his letter. That afternoon, Mr. Chatterbox went into a hat shop in the village. "Hello, Mr. Bowler," he said to the postman who owned the hat shop. "Do you think it is possible that I could buy, if it's not too expensive, but I'm sure it won't be, a new hat, because would you like it?" "Yes, of course you would. But anyway, as I was saying, my present hat, that only on my head, as you can see, it's getting, how can I put it, a little too old, because I've had it for, let me see now, it must be, let's think, 10 years now. I tell a lie. It can't be that long, or can it?" "Well, yes, it could be, but on the other hand," and he went on and on, afternoon and half the night, long after poor Mr. Bowler should have shut up shop and gone home. Eventually, when Mr. Bowler managed to get a word edgeways, or was it sideways, he promised, ordered a new one for Mr. Chatterbox. Then he pushed Mr. Chatterbox out the door, still talking, of course, and went home for his supper, which was cold, of course, because Mrs. Bowler had cooked it for him hours ago, and while he ate, he wrote. Exactly 1 week later, the new hat for Mr. Chatterbox arrived in a smart red hat box. The postman declined to it until Mr. Bowler saw. At last, said Mr. Bowler, heaving a sigh of relief. I think is going to be the answer to the problem of Mr. Gentleman talking so much. Which I, I wish it could be said the postman, but how can it? Because, replied Mr. Muller, this hat is a magic hat. Oh, replied Mr. Postman, who didn't quite understand. That same afternoon, Mr. Bowler took the new hat around to Chantable's contact. Oh, goody, said Mr. Chantable's, seizing the hat box and opening it. It's my new hat, my lovely new hat. I couldn't wait to it to read. In fact, I got up early in morning because aren't I silly? I just knew. Do I don't know how, but I really knew. You know that today would be the day. I don't know how I knew, but I knew, and it is. And here's my hat. And oh, isn't it beautiful? I can't wait for to try it on. Oh, I do hope it suits me. Do you think it will? Yes, of course you do. And why don't you try on? Said Mr. Muller, grinning. Try it on? Yes, of course I must try it on. How silly of me to stand here chattering on when I haven't tried it on yet. Yes, I will. Absolutely. Definitely try it on straight away. Because, as I say, it's silly just to talk about trying it on and then not try it on, isn't it? And so he took the hat out of the hand box and put it on. It was a beautiful hat. I say, I must say, yes, I really must. That is hat. Is yes, it really is. Say to the least, one of the better hats that I have to seen in my life, and it- and in my life, I must say, I have seen some hats, and furthermore, but while he talking, a funny thing was happening. The more words that came out of Mr. Chantable's mouth, the larger his head became. The more Mr. Chantable would talk, the more her head grew and grew. Mr. Chantable kept on talking, and the head kept on growing. I can't see anything, he said. One minute I was standing here looking at my new hat in the mirror, and now all a sudden, without any warning, talking me all an hours just like that. The hat grew down to his feet, and Mr. Central stopped talking. And as soon as he stopped talking, the hat grew smaller and smaller until it was the same size as when he first tried it on. Mr. Bowler has gone when Mr. Chantable's could see him, and special now he was walking by himself. My special music had it really works. He chuckled. The following day, Mr. Chantable's was out for a walk when he met the postman in the village. Hello, postman, he said. I said, do you like my new hat? Have you ever seen such a fine hat? I'm sure you never have. What a hat! And but you know what's happening, don't you? The hat grew and grew and grew the more Mr. Gentleman talked. Now I know what Mr. Bowler meant by a magic hat, chuckled the postman, and he went on his way, leaving poor Mr. Gentleman speechless. He thought, thinking, not talking, thinking. And do you know something? That had taught Mr. Tentacles his lesson, and this day he doesn't talk half as much as he used to, or even a quarter as much. And you know the reason for that, don't you? There's a court you do, but keep it under your hat. So goodbye.